I told my son, be careful what you say to yourself. You can talk yourself into anything. And that's true. I'll tell you a story about that. In 1969, the champion 2-year-old racehorse in America was a Florida-based colt named My Dad George. My Dad George took about 4 races to learn how to win. Once he did, you couldn't turn him off. He started winning everything in sight. He won the Florida Derby as a 3-year-old. He comes to Louisville in 1970 as the post-time favorite for the 1970 Kentucky Derby. His name is My Dad George. I was 16 years old. My father's name is George. And I took this as a sign from God. I was destined to be a racetrack gambling millionaire. Every penny I made cutting grass, every dollar I made raking leaves, every dime I made shoveling snow, 16 years old. Took it to Churchill Downs Racetrack and bet on My Dad George to win the 1970 Kentucky Derby. How do you think that race turned out? Dust Commander waxed him like a bikini line. 2 weeks later, he starts his Preakness race as the post-time favorite. He loses that one, too. 3 weeks later, he starts his Belmont as the favorite, loses that race, too. Only 2 horses ever done that, start all 3 of those races as the favorite and lose them all. I bet on him every time. Sign from God. The real My Dad George, my father George, was my life's hero, but the racehorse My Dad George, not so much. He retired down to a farm down in Ocala, Florida. He lived a long life. He died in 1996 at the ripe old horse age of 26 years old. He still owes me $7,000. I told my son, you're in a position now, pursue your dreams. Pursue your dreams. You don't have to catch your dreams. Just run 1 step faster than your nightmares. You'll be okay. This year I pursued a Kentuckian's life's dream. I bought my first thoroughbred racehorse. This is so cool. You get to name your horse. Everybody in Kentucky knows about this. When you name a thoroughbred racehorse, the tradition is this. You try to combine the name of the horse's mother and the horse's father. It's called the sire line, S-I-R-E for the father, and the dam line, D-A-M for the mother. For example, the 1987 Kentucky Derby won by a horse named Ali Sheba. They named Ali Sheba after his father, the great Calumet stallion Alidar, and his mother, a broodmare named Belle Sheba. They named their $1 million colt Ali Sheba. Okay? Okay. We used a stallion named Prickly Ruler. And a broodmare named Bad Bad Mood. We named it Simon Cowell. Thought you had that figured out, didn't you, pal? Yeah, you did. I did buy a racehorse. I spent $25,000 on this filly, and as you all know, you don't get the fastest horse at Kentucky for $25,000. We got her at Costco. She came in a pack of 18. She had her first race a year ago at Churchill Downs. She broke 11th in a field of 12. The horse that she beat out of the starting gate apparently had laid down to foal when they threw the gates open. But I'll tell you this, when it's your horse out there, God, it's like your kid. You don't give up on your kid. You don't give up on your horse. We gave up on this one. She was passed in the final furlong when 2 Amish couples, then a glacier went flying by.